Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuna with Laura. I'm a top rank knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Tough Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes. All right, the news by Shanewz. This is the Sauce Experience. Shout out to Jihad Tucker. Gold T, August 17th, Canadian debut. But this video right here is about Oscar De La Hoya and Edgar Berlanga going back and forth at each other. Quick reaction to that. Let's get into what Oscar had to say first, and then, we'll break it down like only we can.
10 weeks ago, this fight will not do well on September 14th. Not only because, Edgar, bro, you're from Brooklyn. I think I'm more Puerto Rican than you are, and I only lived there for 6 years. Puerto Rico doesn't claim you, bro. And as I said weeks ago, this fight will not do well on September 14th. Not only because the matchup is okay, but because they're going up against the UFC's debut at the Sphere in Las Vegas. Now that's a spectacle that everyone and their mother has been waiting to see since it opened up about a year ago.
There was a press conference in LA earlier. Canelo and Berlanga got into a heated conversation. Did you get to see that?
I was watching. Yeah, I was watching.
How real do you think that is, and how much of that plays into the fight?
Look, I think it is real. I think you're in the fight business, right? You're in the fight game, and you have to be able to motivate yourself. You have to be able to to literally have anger towards your opponent because you're gonna fight him. So, the all this talk during the press conferences, and it just hypes you up and it gets you ready mentally to go up against your opponent. So I think it's real. I think the one thing that is
now that was Oscar De La Hoya. Now I just think Edgar Berlanga got caught in between the De La Hoya Canelo beef. But Oscar did have a valid point with, them going up against the UFC that same night in Vegas. It definitely will affect the ticket sales and also the pay-per-view. But I just feel like, like I said, Edgar got caught up into the Canelo De La Hoya beef. Because Oscar and Canelo are always going to beef. And it seems to me that anybody who Canelo fights, Oscar is going to try to throw shade on and, discredit certain things. But overall, I kind of agree with Oscar. I think that being that it is on the 14th and you do have a big UFC event the same night in the same city at a much more kind of event place where it's going to be at the Sphere with the anticipation, so he might be on to something. But hey, what do I know? This is the Sauce Experience, the news by Shanewz. Once again, shout out to Jihad Tucker, man. Media, marketing, management, consultant services. August 17th, he's back. Parlez-vous français, Quebec City. You do have options. I holla.
Like getting in there messing you up, or you setting the cat up, and I'm the referee goes to the breaks, so I'll just say work out, okay? If your arm gets caught underneath your opponent's, I want you to pull it out, okay? If it stays in there, that means you're holding to me, and I'm not gonna allow any hold for you or your opponent. So there's gonna be clinching, but I'll say work out of the clinch, okay? Same thing, you can't grab.
Hey, this is Coach Larry Wade, IBL Champions. Hey, I train professional boxers, and you with Sauce Talk Podcast. You don't want to miss anything that he puts on here.
Appreciate you, champ. You know the vibes.